Hello everyone, in this video I will tell you about what is the reason why you get rejected from CSC and what is the reason why you didn't able to win the scholarship from university and why you are not able to get the acceptance letter. So how can you apply for reconsideration of your application so that your application can be selected if some of the students skip the scholarship, so your application on the top, so they can reconsider your application. So in this video I will tell you the complete detail, so what you can do after rejection of the CSC application. Another point that I want to say, why your application get rejected from CSC. So this is some minor problems, like when I submit my application for PhD, my email, my home address on my passport and on CSC application, there was some spelling difference. Like I have to write A in the spelling on CSC, but it's written E. So there is small spelling mistake in home address of my application. From on CSC website I put different spellings, on my passport it's different. So I get an email from my university that your information on the CSC portal is not same as your mentioned on your passport, so you have to withdraw your application and submit again. So that is a small mistakes when you try to put some different information on CSC website and you have different information on university portal. So that's one reason your application will be get rejected. So just try to make a simple and consistent things. What you are going to post on CSC website, it should be same on university website. That's why a lot of applications get rejected this year, because before the CSC has no criteria to reject your application. If university select you, it means your chances to win the scholarship is like 90%. But sometimes this year CSC make a tough criteria and they rejected a lot of applications because of these mistakes. You have documents sometimes different from your university portal what you update, and your information that you post on CSC is different than what you post on university portal. So that's why you just have to make it consistent and same information what you provide on CSC and what you provide on university. Okay, there is three things if you are not selected from the scholarship. First, you just get rejected from CSC, Chinese government. Second, you get rejected from your university. And the third one is you are not able to get the acceptance letter. So in this video, I will tell you what you can do if your name is not in the final list, if you are not the winner of the CSC scholarship, what you can do after that. So if you just get rejected from CSC, but you are selected from the university forward your document to CSC and you are not able to win the final result from CSC. So what you can do, you can submit your appeal for reconsideration of your application. How is that possible? You can have to write an emails, because your university portal says your application still in process, but you are not able to win the scholarship because CSC 2024 final result has been announced. So why your application still in process? So what happened if like I'm selected for the CSC scholarship finalist, and if I get 2 or 3 other scholarships options. So you see in a lot of groups people asking, I'm selected for 2 or 3 scholarships, so which one is better for me? So when you are selected for one university scholarship, the university selects 60 students, and not all students will join this scholarship. So like 50 students join, 10 students left. So what university will do, if 10 students left, university will consider the pending application students. So if your application is still in process, it means if some of the students is not able to join the scholarship, then they will consider those applicants, their application is still in process. So that's why what I am trying to say, that you can write an email if you just get rejected from CSC, but you win the university, what you can say, you can write an email to CSC first. You can get email contact, and if you are in China, it's very good. You can give them a phone call, and you can write them an email where you can get email address. I will mention in the description about reconsideration appeal where you can submit, and you can write your email according to like this one is your last hope you need for this scholarship. They will reconsider your application for this scholarship if some of the applicants not avail the scholarship, didn't want to get the scholarship. So you can tell them in your own words, you can convince them that they should reconsider your application. You can write an email to CSC, you can write an email to your school, university, that if some of the students, you can write in that email, if some of the students not able skip the scholarship, they don't want to join the scholarships, then they reconsider your application. They can put your name on the first preference. And if your professor is so strong, you can also talk with your professor. If you have acceptance letter, you can tell them your situation, that CSC final result has been announced and your application on university website is still in process, but if some of the students skip, you can consider your application at first preference. So that you can also share with your professor. You can also write an email to your university. You can also submit your appeal for reconsideration to CSC. But you know what happened if you are in China, your chances to win the scholarship is higher as compared if you are out of China. So what the students do, if you are in China, students have easily access to approach their professor, they have easily access to approach the university, they have easy access to call or email to CSC. So that's why our chances, the students who are in China, their chances to win the scholarship is high as compared to out of the China. So that's one important point that I'm telling you, how can you submit your application for reconsideration of selection. Another important point that I want to share with you guys is that if you just get rejected from CSC and your application on the university portal is in process. So if university didn't consider your application for if some of the students skip the scholarship and your university didn't consider your application even after you submit your appeal for reconsideration. So what will happen, because you are already selected from university, right? So what university will do, in next year, university will send you a pre-admission letter. It's 100% sure. If your application is just get rejected from CSC, but you are selected from university, your university in next year, before opening the application, it will send you a pre-admission letter so that you are able to again apply for the scholarship. Pre-admission letter is very important for category A. So you can appear in next year for the category A scholarship. You have to get ready your documents for the next year. University will automatically send you before opening the application or pre-admission letter so that you can able to apply for category A scholarship in next year. So you can also consider this option. If you are just get rejected from CSC but you selected from university, that's one reason university keep your application in process. Didn't mention on that your application gets rejected. A lot of applications on the university portal, your application is still in process. Meanwhile, the final result has been announced. That is what it means. University either waiting, you are put your name in the waiting list. If some of the students skip the scholarship, they will forward your name. If you are not able to gain this year, university will try to provide you a pre-admission letter in next year so that you can reappear in the category A scholarship. In category A, the benefit is that your chances of rejection is 0%. If you have pre-admission letter, you just apply from category A. Your embassy in your country, your HEC, your higher education, your Chinese embassy, they select you, you are 100% sure that you will win the scholarship. So that is the one benefit of category A and pre-admission. Second point that I will share with you guys, that is, if your application get rejected from university, so what is the process? If your application gets rejected from university, if university give you a reason in an email that why your application get rejected, maybe you don't have acceptance letter, maybe your documents are some kind of different, maybe there is some other reasons, university will mention you in the email. So what you can do, you can simply improve your deficiencies for next year, because university gave you a reason, this is the problem, that's why you are not able to qualify for the scholarship. So you can put your effort on that documents, you can improve your deficiencies, and you can appear for the same university for next year. And also you can write an email to your university that allows you, I didn't able to receive the scholarship, so this time I come up with my deficiencies so that I can win the scholarship. This is first. Second is university reject your application without reason. So it means it's not good you apply for the same university again. If your application get rejected from university without any reason, so it's better next year you have to find another university, not apply for the same university. And that is another factor if you don't have an acceptance letter, because these days the application criteria, selection criteria is very tough. Before, in the beginning, around when I applied first time, we have 3 options. You can select on same application 3 universities. You can prefer first preference, second and third. But this year they are going to change their criteria, selection criteria day by day, after a year by year. And this time you just apply for one time. You cannot generate second application for CSC, and you must have acceptance letter. It's going to be a hard and core rule to get the scholarship. If you don't have acceptance letter, a lot of universities already mentioned on their website that acceptance letter is compulsory. So you have to try to get the acceptance letter. If you apply without acceptance letter, maybe the university you are applying, their application document acceptance letter is compulsory. So that is the one reason for rejection of your application. So what you can do, you can start writing application emails to the professors so that you are able to win the scholarships to get the acceptance letter.